Hello friends. Welcome to my channel. So, our today's topic is quadratic equations. Today we will learn about the concepts of quadratic equations. It's a basic level video for beginners who know nothing about quadratic equations. At the end of this video, you will also learn about a universal process, which you can use in your competitive and board exams. Now, why we start from the basic level? Cause, the more you understand, the better you perform. So let's start, friends. Listen to my words carefully. You can see, I am writing an equation. It is a, x is square plus bx plus c, equals 0. This is the general form of quadratic equation, or, you can say a quadratic equation looks like this. Let's see one example to understand it properly. So, we have 3x square plus 7x plus 4, equals 0. Now, we will learn how to solve a quadratic equation. Step 1. Simply take the number with x's square, and the end number, and multiply them. Step 2. Now, simply determine the LCM of the product you have got, like this. Step 3. Now you have to see two things, which is the most vital part of this process. First of all, see the number in the middle, with x. And then see the sign after it. Watch this carefully. Step 4, so in this case, the number is 7 and the sign is plus. Now, you have to form two numbers from the LCM, whose sum is 7. Or, you can say you have to write 7 as a sum of two numbers, which you will get from the LCM. Now the question will be, why addition? We cannot decide on our own if it will be an addition or subtraction. The sign after 7 will decide what we have to do. If it's plus, we have to represent 7 as a sum of two numbers, or, if it's minus, we have to represent it as a subtraction of two numbers. In this case, it is plus, so we are representing it as a sum of two numbers. Step 5. Now see the LCM carefully. There are three numbers. Now we have to form two numbers, using this. We can multiply two or more numbers with others, and form one number, like this. We multiply 3 and 2, and we get 6. This is our first number, and the another 2 is left. This will be the second number. Now we have to add them. So, we get 8, which is bigger than 7. But we have to form 7. Let's try another combination. So, we have got it. It is 4 plus 3. Always remember, you have to write the big number first, and then the small number. Now write it like this. Step 6. Now simply multiply x with 4 and 3. Friends, be careful when you are about to remove the brackets. In some cases, the sign between them may change due to the sign before them. Now write them like this. Step 7. Now take the first two parts and think what maximum things you can take common from that particular part. In this case, we can take only x common from this part. Now write it like this. Step 8. Now look at the second two parts. There is nothing common in this part. So, we will take +1 common from this part. Remember friends, when there is nothing common, you have to write 1 as a common value. And one more thing, always take common including the sign before 3x. Now the second part will look like this. Step 9. First of all, write the common factor, which is 3x plus 4, in this case. Now write the other two things in the multiplication form like this. Step 10. Now remember one line, friends. If the product of two numbers is 0, then the value of each number is separately 0. Now write the factors like this, and solve them as I am showing. So, we got our answer. The two values of x are -4/3 and -1. Let's see another example, a little different one. Simply watch it, and remember the steps I have told you. Generally, I call this type of equation a perfect equation. Now your question will be, why? Look friends, if you see we get a perfect solution like this each time, in this type of equations. But sometime, you will face such kind of equations, which won't give you a solution like the previous ones. This type of equation is called imperfect equations. Then what will you do? Let's see one example. So, we have an equation here. It is 25x squared minus 30x plus 7 equals 0. You can try previous process to solve this equation, but you can't get any solution. Don't listen to me, you can try if you want. Now the new process begins. Step 1. Simply compare the equation with the general form of quadratic equation, which is x squared plus bx plus c equals 0. If we compare these two equations, we will get the value of a, b, and c like this. Remember friends, always compare them including the signs. Step 2. Now remember one formula. The formula is x equals minus b plus minus root over b's square minus 4a, c divided by 2a. Now simply put the values of a, b, c in the formula. Step 3, now solve it and you will get your final answer. Now see friends, in our final answer, there is a plus minus sign in the middle. Now simply break it, and write like this. The formula, which we learn today, is called quadratic formula. Or, in Bengali we call it as Sridharacharya's formula. Separate names, but same formula. Now, some important notes about this formula. Quadratic formula is a universal formula. You can solve perfect and imperfect, both type of equations with this formula. You can also use this formula as a shortcut method in your competitive exams. One more thing friends, there are some more things related to quadratic equations. If you want to learn it, comment below. In my next video, I will tell you about the shortcut trick to solve perfect equations in few seconds. If you have any doubts, or advice, regarding this video, please comment below. I will definitely try to clear your doubts, and make my videos more comfortable for you to understand. Thanks for watching this video. If you like my video, press like button below. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel.